Hi Scorpio, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to my channel. You probably know, but if you don't, my name is Chris. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Scorpio tarot reading. Love tarot reading. Love messages. Love reading. Let's take a deep dive and see who and what is coming through today. Their feelings for you. Thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know, next moves. I don't know either. Let's go. My throat chakra is going bonkers, though. So I have a feeling, especially as I channel for you, currently under Mercury retrograde in Cancer, yeah. Whether you're here in real time or not, this is what I'm channeling under. So let's see what is coming through. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Scorpio today. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Nine of Wands in the upright. The Eight of Swords in reverse. This just does not surprise me at all. Yep. The Four of Swords in reverse. The Three of Wands. It's already extremely clear that somebody that you are either just having issues with and there's like a break or a pause that's gone on longer than it needs to, or just that you can't have a conversation, you know what I mean? Or not talking at all. That's what I wanted to say. Somebody here is ready to break that silence or break that, well, yeah, how long has it been going on? Are you not in contact at all? It's literally coming through here. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Like this is what I'm going to do. Have they been in their head? Is everybody in their head? Yeah, I feel like it. Three of Swords is here. Oh my gosh, yeah. And the Emperor. So it's pretty validating that there is something going on, that it's either someone you are not talking to that you are broken up with, or there's a major break going on. There's something that obviously has gone on here in this Three of Swords. It's just really not even a question for me. Some hurt. It's connected to the Three of Wands. And what's already been coming through quite strong, look, the Two of Swords or the Eight of Swords in reverse, like literally getting out of their head, making some kind of move, which for me is breaking a silence. However long it's been going on, whatever the situation is. The Emperor in the upright. Divine masculine energy, major arcana energy, but somebody who's strategizing and planning. Our Emperor has all four kings under them to call upon, so let's see what's going on in the rest of this reading. But at this point, it is our only major arcana on the table. The Star is in reverse. Yeah, somebody has been, oh my gosh, the Knight of Cups in the upright, the Chariot in the upright, yeah. Somebody has been avoiding the conversation, or again, you haven't been conversing, whatever, you know, or they've just been not responding. There's a lot of unfinished stuff here, okay? It's really clear, and that's what I wanted to validate again. Whether you're here in real time, or you are here days, weeks, months, years later, you're here when you're meant to be here. With that said, I'm channeling under Mercury retrograde in Cancer, you know, and by the way, Venus and Jupiter are both now in Leo. And we're still feeling the effects of the full moon in Capricorn on top of it. So this particular connection, this relationship, somebody here is is like ready to talk about it or breaking a silence. And there's still stuff unresolved because I'm feeling you in this energy, Scorpio. Look, the wild cat going rare. I'm holding on to the ninth wand. It's sort of like a defensive energy. Like very much like a defensive energy. Yeah, five of the wands are here. Three of them are here. That's around the Three of Wands here around this person, which by the way, this is where their energy is really strong. Like coming together energy. And the Chariot, major arcana. Catty corner here with the Emperor. Kitty cornered. The move that they're about to make, that's going to change where things have been. But again, the Eight of Wands sort of surrounding, which is around communication, coming in pretty fast. And 3 here, and again 5 here. What's been keeping them? Probably some ego. I feel like there's definitely something that's going on here. So it's sort of like maybe who's going to give in first. Whatever the case is, I'm not surprised by this. Some of you maybe aren't expecting it. Some of you are. There's definitely a confident energy around it, around coming in here. Also just validating with the Knight of Cups. There's a frog here on our knight who's on the move. And there is a particular emotional energy that I'm connected to with this white horse. But the prince and the frog thing, you know, this can be like the opposite of good intentions. But today what I really feel in this energy that's in this cup is there is some kind of an apology also for taking so long about communication. And what else is there an apology about? Because there is hurt here. There's a lot of things left unsaid. There's unresolved stuff. The star comes after the tower. And it's in reverse. So things haven't been clear. This person has been in ego and not, I feel like, not making an apology that they really need to make. Something that you maybe gave up on or you're sick of waiting for is also really validating for me. Yeah, but there's this energy like this person is getting ready to, okay, yeah. This is just super clear. 7 of Swords in reverse. Look. An ostrich grabbing the bird. Grabbing one of the birds here. Like, what the heck is going on? Also, birds messengers, you know, communication. But what went on in the 7 of Swords? Because that's definitely an energy of hurt, possibly something going on in a third party, in the way of a vice or a person, whatever. It's super clear. So some of you are already in. I feel like everyone's in the 3 of Swords. It's just a matter of, is this someone you're not talking to? Or is it somebody that you're currently not talking to, that there's still some kind of, like, things are not resolved, you know? Connection is what I wanted to say. That's pretty strong here, actually. But whatever the case is, our Chariot, the Moon in Cancer, is on the move also emotionally. I like that. It's like opening up kind of emotionally, getting the obstacles out of the way, which a lot of this does feel like ego and time. Reflecting on everything here. And getting out of their head for sure. 2 of Swords upright, 8 of Swords in reverse. And this action that they're going to take, it could be literal travel. It's connecting to the 3 of Wands. So it's really validating around the movement here. But for me, a lot of this is around communication. So whether it's literal and somebody showing up for something, you're expecting it or you're not expecting it, is not even the point. Yeah, look, the moon is here in reverse. So Pisces energy, we are just coming out of a full moon in Capricorn. Again, we're in Mercury retrograde in Cancer. They've all been in the water energy. It's the current energy now. What has been hidden here in the moon? What have the issues been? Because it's, you could say we're moving into the sun energy, the luminary energy, and it's being revealed. I mean, look at it. There's definitely an apology that's coming here. Is there more? Are there explanations? The Hermit, yeah, coming out of this energy, literally. Virgo and Mercury energy, major arcana, of course, and it's where, you know, we go when we come out of the Strength card and like to start, try to get some clarity on things, you know? And that's the thing, I feel like you're here too, because that's also a revealing energy of truth and clarity for you in the moon in reverse. And perhaps coming out of some illusion around this person of what maybe they're around what they're saying, or something maybe around them that's not changing, feeling a little indecisive about that. It does connect with your energy in the Death card, Scorpio. But it's, again, it's like getting a closer look, you know, being honest, you could say, with oneself. And should that be the case around moving on for some of you, coming out of illusion, the Neptune energy in the moon. I need to bring in what else is coming through here, okay? So yeah, what exactly is in, I need to bring in these, and that's it. There's one more. Nope, there's 2 more. Okay. What exactly is in that Knight of Cups? Because the Knight of Swords, look, is at the bottom of the deck. Connecting right here with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is an energy that's really, really strong here. That sword it's fast. It's the fastest energy, and it's the air energy. It's communication. It's clarity. Clarity in the relationship. Another white horse. And not surprising at all. Look at what they're wearing. It's kind of like, not a helmet, but it's like well, it kind of is, but it's a helmet, but it's also like a whole head. But here it's a parrot. And that's a really strong energy for me. It's connecting me to the Emperor because it's somebody who's coming in here with a lot of confidence about what they want to say. And they have a lot to say, and it's coming in really fast. And it's definitely changing where things have been. So whether that's getting out of a stagnant energy and, yeah, no contact or communication issues. King of Swords in reverse. Look at this. So no contact, no communication, and/or in separation, again, is strong for a lot of you. And in this energy of retrograde, Mercury retrograde, it doesn't surprise me that they would choose now, just astrologically being pulled toward it. But everything that they want to say, and again, it's coming in a very, Six of Cups is here. It's coming in a very confident way. This is really validating for those of you that this is somebody from the past. But I also want to validate that for me, the Six of Cups, well, first of all, it does connect to the Sixth Major Arcana, the Lover's card. I want to validate that this is also telling me that for a lot of you, there's a lot of history here. It could be going really far back. But somebody is in this energy of thinking about where things began, where things are, and coming together. Because clearly this is somebody who has a lot to say. Six of Cups is wanting to go here with the Chariot. It's catty corner here with the Emperor. Kitty cornered. This energy of reunion is really super strong, and it's really like what they have to say here is going to change some things. So here's what's really interesting is we have this energy of the Hermit. To be honest, to go within and get some clarity and being honest with oneself, but also with other people, and the Moon in reverse. That's what that is, literally. It's like for you, it's for them. And now we have Justice here. Connected to the heart chakra. It is a Libra energy, a Venus energy. But what I really like about this as well is it's coming in a balanced energy, the yin-yang energy, and to make this right here, because it's also connecting again with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this apology, the truth, is really strong. It's like, I feel like they're coming in here to explain themselves about something. So was there a misunderstanding, or did they lie about it and now they want to tell you why? Lying does come in strongly here, and whatever that's connecting to, again, is going to be specific for you, and whether it was an outright lie or it was a lie by omission, which is still a lie, because that just means that somebody held back saying something. Yeah, so Page of Cups energy today, also here in the upright. Look what's here, what they're holding on to. It's a love letter. It's a love note. It's a lot, love messages that I have here for you. It's also really connecting just even with the emoji that I use a lot. And if you've been with me for a long time here at the Tarot Closet on YouTube, which, by the way, this is the only place that I release my readings, my official channel on YouTube, the Tarot Closet. So let me know if you see or suspect my content anywhere. Email me, please, so we can keep making sure that they are removed, the people who are stealing. But what I wanted to say is I used to be really I used to title my readings Love Messages. And that's literally what this is. As somebody is coming in here to say something to you, for some of you really validating around the past, or somebody you've had a lot of history with, maybe you're on a break from. It could be that there's been a lot of cycles here. But this is what they're doing here, reaching out with this communication. It's pretty strong. The Page of Cups energy, obviously around the water energy, the emotional energy, but it's around the relationship. Yeah, and the Strength card is here, which is an energy that already came through. Where we go before we come out of the Hermit, and somebody here, literally for me, getting over pride and ego, fear, which is really connecting with pride and ego, to come here and tell you the truth, to communicate. What happened? The truth is coming. I feel like there's also an apology around it, but I do have to tell you, it is leaning kind of strongly on, well, let me explain myself. Like, somebody's really determined. I don't know if it's like they want to be right necessarily. It's just revealing something here. It just knocked off. Look, the Page of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Holding on to the truth. Look, there's a lot of messages flying here. It's almost like not having sent them, deleted them, holding on. I mean, we can already see it. Yeah, what's been going on. There could be third party. I think there is third party, but what I want to validate is it's not always about a person. And it could be that it is romantic or otherwise. But it could be around other things too, behaviors or issues that were or are going on in this person's life. Leo, Venus and Jupiter are currently both in Leo. And that's definitely an energy here, by the way, of the moon in reverse as well, of going into the sun, Leo energy, revealing what's been hidden. I mean, it's just really super clear for me with Jupiter and Venus. It's like, look at me, things coming to light, movement, connected to the heart chakra. And by the way, Justice and the Strength card are a very, very strong connection as well for me. But that 8, again, also connecting to karma, movement, mastery. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Yeah, I mean, it's connected to the 7 of Swords in reverse. So whatever went down in there is why things are here. You're in this energy, Scorpio. And it's a stuck energy. It's literally where we are. You come out of the Hermit, you go Strength card, Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, reverse. That's where it is. However long that's been going on. The Two of Pentacles is here and Judgment is here. Oh my gosh. Decisions. It's connected also. Well, we do also have the Two of Swords here, I believe. One of these pentacles is yours. What is the other one? That's the other thing. Is it connected to something they did, a certain behavior, something they need to change? One of them is yours. What is the other one? And has there been an ultimatum here? It's either me or this. Or was there one for those of you in the past? Whatever's going on, they're waking up here. This is somebody who has clarity and truth and is bringing it to you. And I feel like that, again, that's also for you. And it comes down really to final decision energy as well. Wherever you're at with this person, whether you are talking or you're not talking or you're totally surprised by the sight of them. You know, the 9 of Swords is here in reverse. Gemini and Mars, and it's here with Judgment. It's interesting. It's sort of like waking up in the night, or which is also really here for me, like literal waking up in the night, or waking up early in the morning and making a decision like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I want to say, having thought about it. There is a healing energy that comes through with that. The last two coming in, wow. It's the Lover's card and the Queen of Cups. So this is really interesting. Lovebirds and our lovers today. A love between you clearly, but here's the thing. What has been going on? Is there a decision for you both to make? Just for you? Yeah, I kind of feel like it's for them, it's for you, it's for both of you. And here is the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. And specifically here today around healing. So look, it's on the other end of the Chariot, and it's here on the 3 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. So again, what went on here in our 7 of Swords in reverse? Because that's somebody who does want to make amends, because we're looking at the 7 of Swords in reverse and having kind of thrown everything off, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, like things not moving forward, not communicating or enough, completely, whatever. 3 of Swords in the upright. And we're looking at the 6 of Cups, the Emperor, Justice, the Lover's card, the Strength card, and the Major Arcana energy. Did I forget anybody? The Hermit is here. I think that's it, right, in the Wheel of Fortune again. Around, yeah, getting over some pride and ego to make this right. That really is what it feels like, because there's a truth here, but it's connected. The truth is coming out, and it's connected to making something right here. And it may be long gone for you, and it may surprise you, and it may not be. It definitely feels like, for those of you that are apart, like reconciliation or closure kind of energy. Because I really feel both. They're both quite strong here today. I want to bring in some lovers. No, some lovers. Some love messages. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Okay. The bottom of the deck. So right out of the gate, there is an apology. I'm sorry I made you cry. What is this choice about, you know? Because it comes through in the Two of Pentacles. It comes through in Judgment. It comes through in Justice. The Two of Swords. And also really for the two of you in the Lover's card. I'm sorry I made you cry. I was a complete jerk. It's connecting here with our Seven of Swords in reverse. I stay awake thinking of you. That is the Nine of Swords. Here's Judgment. I am waking up, Scorpio. Clarity. Truth. So yeah, they're getting it and they're bringing it. And again, Judgment and the Six of Cups, it's super validating for some of you that it really is somebody from the past kind of returning. And that just, again, I feel like to what degree, and should that be totally the case for some of you, is going to be different. It's not for everyone. But I have to validate this energy around this Mercury retrograde in Cancer. It's like a double whammy kind of energy. It's a really emotional, intense, and just all the stuff that's going on astrologically. It's strong for a lot of you. That's what it is. I want to contact you, but I'm a big chicken. Well, look where it went. On our Page of Cups, who's holding on to a love note literally in the Strength card. Is there more than making amends and an apology? Are they hoping this is like a reboot for those of you that are not at all talking? I talk to my friends about you as I say that on the Page of Swords, also validating that with the Page of Cups. So never doubt my love for you just came down. And it's here below the Lover's card. They're also bringing in an energy of you are my other half. I want to validate something. I want to just clear something up. That does connect with the Lover's card and soulmate energy. So somebody could feel like they're soulmates. They could be recognizing that or just feeling that. Or in fact that it is that. But it doesn't mean that that's the end all and it's a lifetime thing. Soulmates come in all shapes and sizes and forms, and you know, it's a romantic and otherwise kind of energy. So what I want to validate is somebody is seeing this here, like realizing that, waking up and thinking about it and going, wait a minute. Talking to other people, kind of reflecting and bouncing off of them. I think getting advice and feeling that way. So I have a song playlist for us. They're listening to music, whether, again, it's together or apart. Yeah, and this has been super strong. There is so much left unsaid here, Scorpio. But that's Six of Cups energy here. They are listening to music. It was my fault. Here on, I was a complete jerk, and connecting with I'm sorry I made you cry. Are you ready to know the truth? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's right here with Justice in the last channeled love message. Yeah, this is really clear. How long have you not been talking? Has it been a day, weeks, months, years? I miss talking to you. I am waking up. It was my fault. So maybe they're just coming in here to say this, you know, an apology. It kind of feels like there's something underneath it, you know. Whatever the case, wherever you may be in this connection. Beautiful Scorpio, thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time.